Encrypted file received from the Lovelycraftians. Decrypting.
We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. And yet here we are, in defiance of Lovecraft, laughing through the darkness. The Lovelycraftians is an all-ladies Call of Cthulhu actual play podcast with horror, humor, and no small amount of chaos set in an occasionally familiar modern-day Chicago. Brought to you by Wampus House Productions and the Penwitch Studio Network, you can find the Lovelies on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your favorite podcatcher, or anytime over at lovelycraftians.com. And remember, you never roll sanity alone here.
Message ends. Resuming standard Leica 7 operations.
Get ready to buckle up and shuttle up. This is Cosmopunk.
Chemical Divinity, a homebrew Starfinder adventure written by Urban Dragon and guest gem by me, Zuki, featuring the crew of the Leica 7.
Hey, I'm Cypher, and I play Ryder, the Isoki operative otter. Wannabe intergalactic super spy, now a hotshot pilot and part-time ninja.
Hello, I'm Ty, and I play Radar, a gangly beanpole of a commando coyote who believes that violence solves everything.
Hi, I'm Pan, and I play Baphomet, an ex-galactic idol, now kobold android mystic and captain of the Leica 7, who always tries to find the best in people before they inevitably get shot in the face.
Hi, I'm RJ, and I play V, a non-binary vest mechanic and their drone familiar flyby. V's trying to be a better person, so they're now limited to 1 murder per campaign.
And I'm Zuki, the GM of this campaign. Part 4, Sluggo. After the fake drug deal goes really sour, the crew speed away, narrowly avoiding a confrontation with the police. With the datapad they were tasked to steal in hand, they must now meet with Toffee's contact to get it decrypted, but they're in for a nasty surprise. Okay, so, yes, Toffee kind of embraces Baphomet, if you allow them to.
So Baphomet pats and goes, okay, well, let's get ourselves, let's get out of here, and then we can talk when we get back. Sorry about your suit, by the way.
All of my internal nodules are quivering. This is, impossibility of strangeness. Great. Fear.
Toffee, do you know anywhere safe that we can hang out for a while?
Safe. We must... A friend can discombobulate. PDA. We go there.
Okay, sure. 1 second. Let's look for a ride, shall we, guys?
Yeah, Ryder's going to look for a car, because we're in a garage, right?
You are, yeah.
Okay, so Ryder's going to have a look for the most generic, bland, beige hatchback possible.
Yeah, there are some very standard-looking, horrible vehicles in here. Most of them, most of them are kind of old. This isn't obviously a high-class area.
Right.
But the advantage of this is that they're easy to break into.
Yes, we need something old and inconspicuous.
Yeah, is one of them a tan minivan?
Doesn't matter what it is, just anything easy to break into and inconspicuous.
And can also fit all of us.
And can also fit all of us.
Give me an engineering roll who wants to try and break into this car.
I'll whistle and call over V. Oi, Godzilla. This one.
I don't get that reference.
You won't.
15 plus 11, which is 26.
You get in. No problems. It's a bit stinky. There's a few fast food wrappers on the back of the car. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but it is very inconspicuous. It's very boring. The engine is fucked. You can tell this thing is going to break down pretty badly within the next year.
Well, we're just looking to get to PDA for now.
I want to keep it.
Toffee, can you direct us and we'll make our way?
Who's driving?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not driving this. Radar, you like driving.
Yeah.
What are we doing about the limo as well? We're just going to dump
Thanks, Bath. Yeah, just leave the limo.
Yeah, so the limo.
Yeah. If we set it on fire, it'll set off the fire alarms and that'll draw attention.
Mm-hmm.
Shame there's no way to set it on fire later.
We're not setting it on fire. Let's just get out of here.
I mean, I could set up an incendiary device to go off in like 2 hours.
Do you want me to drive instead, Radar?
Hey, you don't drive these things apparently, so
I will if we're going to stand here talking about it.
Okay, all right. Let's go.
Are you okay? You took a bunch of hits back there.
Yes, well, these things happen.
But Ryder's going to sort of pat Baff down, knock some of the dirt off of her shoulders. Actually, no, I have a med pack, like a stim pack.
Radar's gonna look down at the bullet hole in his chest.
No. I'm gonna, pat.
Well, I will heal Baff in that case.
I'm gonna do, a there to Radar. I have no medical ability, so...
Got a boo-boo.
Actually, no, I say that. I have 7 in medicine, but...
So yeah, here you go. Serum of healing, I've got.
Thank you. And she takes it and pops it.
It's classic spearmint flavour.
Spearmint.
Oh.
I think it's 1d10 plus HP, or...
Do I roll that or do you roll that?
Well, you roll it because you're using it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's the point. Now that we're away, I'm going to take off this outfit.
Your Beth effectively shredded out of the outfit she was wearing because it all came apart anyway.
Yeah.
Do you have any other clothes to wear, though?
Baphomet doesn't need to wear clothes, she's kind of featureless, but V might do.
V normal wears overalls, but they didn't have them with them, so I'm just going to take the jacket off and the tie.
Yeah, just take the jacket and tie off.
Yeah.
Don't leave them behind, though, because those
I'll
re-evidence.
take them with us.
Okay.
This one speaks a river of apologies for your troubles. We did not think such things would go bang bang, kiss kiss, kill kill.
Toffee, don't worry about it. This is how it usually goes for
Yeah,
us.
these things happen. It's fine. Honestly, we're just glad you're alright.
I mean, I got your thing, and Ryder's going to pull out the datapad and sort of flash it.
Yes, yes. The small furry one who's a friend of mine, Foots, we shall drive to the outskirts, near the old bay. Horrible place. Stinky, but necessary. This place. My friend, very talented. He can do this for us.
Sounds lovely. All right, let's get going, nice and quick.
Okay.
So they direct you through this area, and it's not too far away. It's probably a half an hour drive. But the area does start looking even more run down. It's basically closed down factories, slag heaps. The air is, you can practically see the air around here.
Reminds me of home.
It's very toxic, and clearly these areas, for most reasons, these areas have been abandoned because they're so polluted by the industry that's been here, and they've just been left behind. But yeah, you can see what looks to be you kind of arrive at what looks like a shack of some kind, right at the edge of the city. And right next to it is this massive power array, which seems to be running, but only partially. There's various turbines and things. This is a massive power structure. Seems to be attached to this tiny shack, basically. Very strange.
Mm-hmm. That's not suspicious at all.
Yeah, that's kind of setting Ryder on edge. She's going to stick her head up through the sunroof and sort of do a quick scan, roll perception.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
She still hasn't looked at this datapad either, so...
That's more for Toffee to look at, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, if you wanted to have a look at it, yeah, you can. It does look like it's got some pretty heavy encryption on it.
Right.
You could, given a good enough computer, you could probably work on it, but nothing portable could probably work on this.
Okay, no, she doesn't have the tools.
Yeah, maybe on your ship, but I don't know how sophisticated your ship computer is.
It's pretty clunky, like a 7's computer system.
Yeah, it's built for flying, not for hacking.
Yeah,
you basically need to throw a lot of computing power at this thing to try and break through the encryption.
I imagine it's something.
Yeah.
I imagine it's something V and Radar could do with time, but we don't have time.
Yeah. So perception, that is 27.
Okay, this is a very old power array. It's obviously been abandoned and it's been jury-rigged in some fairly ingenious ways. Although engineering isn't quite your thing, you can definitely see someone's been working on it. It's also running a huge array of blinking fairy lights all over it, like Christmas lights, which seem to cover the entire thing in various scintillating colours as you look closer.
Pretty.
Subtle.
It's not.
All right, guys. Coast looks clear. Let's have a goosey.
Oh, right, okay.
All right.
Toffee kind of clambers out and walks up to the door of this shack, knocks on it in a certain way, and fuzzy little raccoon face kind of peers out. What are you selling? We seek the frozen male who can sunder the laws of the digital process. Toffee, get you and your friends' asses in here. No one but you talks like that.
Rocket Raccoon?
Are we cross-branding? Is this legal?
He isn't from London.
No, this is Racket Raccoon, the legally distinct version. He's got like a deerstalker cap and a Cockney accent. Yeah. Right.
Before V goes inside, I think we should move the car a little bit away from here, just in case.
We'll do that.
I guess. Nobody.
Just like a block down, just in case this happens.
Really? I mean, nobody's going to know we're here.
All right. Well, here are the keys.
Yeah. I'm not gonna set it on fire or anything. I'm just gonna move it a bit.
That makes a change.
It's okay. I'm going to trust you.
Old set car on fire. No. No. V's going to just move the car like 1 block down from where the thing is, just in case. Just in case it was spotted, or in case it just happens to be someone's very precious about this shitbag car and they fitted a tracker to it or something.
Okay. Yep. You kind of move it away from the immediate area.
Yep. And then I'm just going to walk back with that.
That's feeling kind of down. She did not like the fact that Radar killed somebody, like when we could have escaped. So she's not.
Radar's not too keen on it either. So
yeah, but Radar shot them. It's not like Radar was like, I'm not going to shoot. So she's not super in a great mood about the whole thing.
I think Toffee is going to wait, and I think Foots is also, he wants to kind of wait for everyone to get here. And he brings you inside.
Ryder and Radar are sort of leaning against a wall, and Ryder's going to be like, so, Yoti, did you mean to shoot that Vesk back there?
No, fucking V's. I thought they were tougher than that. V's always been like, well, hard.
V has been shot many times.
You're not here, V.
Yeah.
I've seen V take a lot of hits to the head and not have the head explode like that. That was like a melon. It was awful.
Yeah, maybe it's this rifle.
Yeah, maybe don't aim for the head with that rifle.
I wasn't aiming for the head.
Well, you were in the air regardless of what you're aiming for.
So you're supposed to pin them down just so we could get out.
Well, you pinned her down, all right.
Yeah.
Don't think she'll be getting back up again. In fact.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to.
Well, maybe apologise to Bath because she seems a bit head up about that.
For what?
Well, we weren't supposed to kill anyone. I think that was the issue. It was supposed to be a clean getaway, and it wasn't.
Then why bring guns?
For backup.
Yeah, well, that was the backup.
And it killed someone.
Yeah, who was firing at us?
Yeah, I know that, but Bath doesn't process all this merc stuff as easy as we do. Just apologise, all right?
Sorry for the murder. Have Bath and V caught back up again yet?
I think so. I'd say we come back then. I mean, like Bath doesn't like killing people.
Unless Bath, you want to have a conversation about what happened.
I guess you'll talk to V about it.
Because we never do have a conversation about these things. We just move on, bury it.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah, I'm not.
But on the bright side, it wasn't me, so.
Well, no, I mean, that's good, V, but the problem is that it could have been. Like, I don't think we had to kill anybody there.
Yeah, I don't think Radar meant to.
No, but there are other ways to get around problems. It's not always the best to go in guns blazing. No, we did. What, did we start it? We didn't
yeah,
start
we
it.
No, they drew guns on us first.
Yeah, they drew guns, we shot first.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The point is, there's ways around things without having to kill. I don't know. I have to think about this. Let's just get back to the others.
Yeah, right. So I reckon at this point we've caught up.
Right. Yeah, we catch up.
Yep, you catch up. Foots is kind of waiting by the door. He was kind of chatting a bit to Toffee about why they were here, and Toffee explains that there's the PDA, and he invites you inside. You can see that the area is kind of, it's very, very tacky, ugly carpet. This guy is definitely some kind of collector of arcade machines, computers, extremely ugly carpet. It's like, you know, that 70s sort of hexagons. You know the carpet in The Shining? It looks a bit like that.
Where?
Worryingly so.
This guy sure likes something.
There are two riders standing next to each other saying, "Come play with us, Baphomet."
Boy, you stop that.
Yeah, turn off your holograms.
Yeah.
There's this holographic wall of blood starts to pouring over the door.
That's strange. The blood doesn't usually get off on this floor.
Toffee hands the datapad to this raccoon guy. All right, you make yourselves at home. Do you want a cup of tea?
Love one.
I can go for a cup of tea.
Tea.
Right. Toffee, make us a cup of tea. Toffee looks very confused at this. And he wanders off and starts fiddling with it.
Do you want a hand, Toffee? Ryder's going to realise that she's looking a little bit confused and...
Yeah, she doesn't even really know what tea is.
I understood that. I'm going to go in and give her a hand making the tea.
Okay. And Futz is like, there's a lot of funny stuff going on in the local area, man. It's they're looking for a group of people that are similar to you.
That sounds unrelated.
It could be, mate. I mean, you don't know, but there's a straight Vesk, and that's what they're looking for. So I thought it was you guys, but maybe not. But there's a lot of stuff picking up around here. Something, I don't know. It's not normal local security anyway that are asking about you. People matching your description, I mean. But yeah, it's weird. There's some, I don't know. I'd say it's off planet. Some of this interference that's coming in, and some of the signals I'm picking up. But I can't trace it. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not seeing anything like it.
So you're Toffee's contact, right? Do you think you can get into this datapad?
Yeah, you guys have a rest. Have a nice cup of tea, and
V is going to see if they can see who's being looked for. Just by
we know it's us.
I want to hear the description of.
It's very. Yeah, they do give
what they're describing in particular.
They're definitely describing your appearance.
So a large,
not necessarily your names or anything like that. Yeah.
A robot kobold.
Look, this is going to take a few days, I think, to really get sorted out. You come back, or I'll send you a message coded.
Sure.
Like
You can send it to Toffee, and then Toffee will let us know.
No, it works for us. I mean, we fulfilled our contract at this point, so.
Tea's up.
Oh yeah, have some tea though. Enjoy it.
What are we talking about?
You look like you've been through a lot, you guys, recently. Just have a rest.
The certain off-world security forces are looking for an otter, a robot kobold, a cyborg coyote, and a blue Vesk.
Well, that could be anyone.
It could be. It could be, indeed.
That's
good tea.
That's troubling, though. Thank you.
It is security forces, though. I don't know. It's not their usual channels. That's all I'm
So
saying.
is that the local security forces from this planet in particular are looking for people matching our description?
No, it's not local. I know the local channels. It's something different. But so just be careful out there. That's what I'm saying.
Do you reckon those people they're looking for might have accidentally pissed off, I don't know, an intergalactic criminal syndicate?
Ooh, shit.
Do you think that's what's happened? It sounds like what's happened.
Potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's because they stole these drugs that look something like this and just holds out the bag?
Why would you do that in front
Show
of
off
this
the
guy?
drugs!
Oh shit, he's here! No, not when the guy's right in front of him. Sorry. I forgot the guy was here, sorry.
Well, pretty much, yeah. You're in his tiny house.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to a hotel.
That didn't happen.
Maybe it's because of these drugs!
Radar, no!
It's like, well, now we need to kill this guy too.
Let's head back to Toffee's hotel, and we can sort it out.
I'm starting to think disguises for the meanwhile. It might be worth not looking like a white and blue Visk, a robot kobold, a Yuzaki, and
Go on.
a robot coyote right now.
Thank you.
Bath, I'm not sure I trust this guy 100%.
As far as I'm concerned, if Toffee trusts him, that's our job. Our job is to make sure she's okay. It's not really our job.
All they wanted us to do was to procure the datapad.
We've done our job.
We don't know what's on this datapad, though. It doesn't feel right.
It's not going to involve us, so.
Well, might I propose a little more of a deal between us?
Toffee, if you don't mind.
We
Wasn't
can
there a deal
perhaps.
to pay us just for accepting the job?
Yes, the rest of the money is for helping me with the investigation. Not
But I mean,
just-
have we gotten the initial payment down?
Yes, you've got the initial 25.
So we've got enough to look after ourselves in. Okay, so how about we discuss this somewhere else though?
Yes, we should go back to my secure hotel.
Yeah, let's get somewhere a bit nicer.
Let's go outside and then we realize that we left the car a block away. Walk a block to go to the car.
Oh no, you have to walk an entire
Where's the
block.
car gone?
An entire block where we might get recognised.
Well, as opposed to driving your way back to the hotel where we might get recognised.
Yeah.
For all we know, there's going to be checkpoints set up all around the local area.
Well, I mean, I've got an idea, and Ryder's going to put her holographic form on and become Karen again.
You and your bloody Karen.
Well, that's cool. Also, what about the rest of us?
Baphomet just used disguise self.
Okay, what about the other two of us? Yeah.
The best that we can do is change their outfit and potentially dye their scales if they've got like an hour of time.
Guys, if nothing else, let's head back to the hotel first, and we can decide then.
We'll put a bag over Radar. It's fine.
We can figure out disguise and stuff once we're somewhere safe, rather than standing outside in the cold by this dock.
V's going to bring the car back then.
All right, we'll wait inside for V to go and bring the car back.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very long.
Are we probably safest going back to the hotel, or should we go to like someone we know? Maybe back to the pizza joint, whatever.
Probably back to the hotel.
Yeah, probably out of public is the safest place to be right now.
Yeah, we've got our own little rooms at the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, Toffee can definitely help you get set up with rooms there,
All right, let's do that then.
and she wants to talk to you about possibly more work as well, but she doesn't want to say it here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, your journey back to the hotel is pretty non-eventful. Looks like you're not being directly sought in this car anyway. So you basically, there's a parking garage underneath the hotel you can drive down into. You kind of arrive, the parking lot is reasonably empty, there's a few vans around and so forth. And there's this kind of quite ostentatious sort of digital displays around the edges for kind of displaying the parking lot numbers and so forth. As you kind of pull down the ramp and the door kind of closes behind you, suddenly out of the speakers of all of these video screens, this kind of techno music starts pumping out kind of throughout the thing. It's quite cool actually. You know, it's a bit of kind of lights change slightly in the parking lot, but then this voice comes over.
Hello, sweethearts, ladies and gentlemen watching at home. We have another wonderful fight here. Sluggo is here to deal with these miscreants.
What?
Ooh, is this the Oxy and Death Sports?
Not that I know.
What?
Yes,
What?
death sports, and you're going to be prime stars in your own death. Don't you feel lucky? Well, my employer's paid me off to kill you. So let's get on with this.
Oh.
Did I take the drugs?
No. We've walked into a trap.
Yeah, they found us, is what's happened.
This is
And you see all the screens have like various views of your van, of your car as it's driving down this thing, and down the side is this Twitch style kind of commentary from various users who are commenting on what looks like this is being broadcast over some kind of internet or sector net.
Right. First of all, I've grown quite attached to this van. If anyone damages it, they're going to die.
Got this horrible car.
I'm not planning on dying to somebody named fucking Sluggo. Let's do this.
Sluggo's gonna get you!
The fuck he is?
He has a crowd chant? Where is he?
So at this point, you see a huge ball, you know, about the size of the almost the stretch limo that you were in earlier. It kind of lands from the ceiling and crushes a car. It's this enormous kind of silver ball kind of rolling towards you at super fast speed.
Swear to God, if you rolled over my minivan,
It's an actual it's an actual ball, like a big
a big
black
sphere.
Okay.
Multi-ball.
All right.
It's rolling straight towards you. Very.
who's
fast
driving?
speed. What do
You
do?
are.
Yeah, you're driving.
Oh, sweet. I mean, is it taking up the entire width of the thing?
No, I mean, it's a very large car park you're in, so you can try and drive out the way.
I'm going to drive around him. Fucking idiot. Okay, so how does 13 plus... how does 19 do to just, like, drive left?
I'm guessing this thing moves. It's probably just going to follow us.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's going to try and charge you. Charge into the van, rather.
I swear to God, if he dents my van...
He's going to dent your van.
Why do you want this van? It's as bad as radar shitbox.
You think radar was bad earlier? I
This isn't your van, V. We stole it.
Yeah, I stole it, and yeah, that makes it mine.
Only if you don't get caught.
Feeling the love.
24 to hit. It's bull rushing the van. So yeah, your vehicle just gets slammed onto the side. Everyone inside can take 7 points of damage.
Oh, you fucking kidding, right?
And the one side where you are is basically half crushed in.
Actually quite like this car.
Why do you like this car so much? It's junk.
Shut up and drive!
Let's roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Man, the Oxy and Death Sports are shit when you're in them.
14.
21.
You are first rider. You're in the car still, which is now on its side.
So the car's on its side.
Yeah, partially crushed on one side. Yeah, thing is slammed into it.
That's right, Lily Celeste. Why don't I just crush the whole car in one go? Would that be sporting, boys and girls?
And you see, like on the chat screen, yes, crush them all. I want to see the blood.
So does this pinball have any sort of features in it? Does it have like a cockpit or a gyroscope or something?
You can't see anything. No, it's fairly smooth.
So it's just like a ball.
Yeah.
It's a giant pinball. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll jump out of the car, give it a different target to aim for, and fuck it, I'm just gonna have to shoot it.
It's the squiggly little otter. Come on.
Go fuck yourself, Sluggo. And yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at it with hand cannon swagger.
So you've jumped out, and where are you going? You're going to jump onto the road, or be standing on top of the vehicle?
Well, I'm going to be standing on the road, so not on the vehicle, because the pinball is barreling towards the vehicle at this moment.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hit the vehicle and it's rolled back a bit.
Okay.
So it's quite close to you right now. Yeah.
Well, I want to give it another target to aim for, to stop my friends getting crushed.
Let's have an attack roll.
Does a 22 hit the pinball?
Yes, that hits. Yes.
Cool.
But it's a kinetic weapon.
Yes, KAC. And that is 1d12 plus 4 damage. So 9 damage to the pinball.
You do seem to hit it, and the sparks fly off it.
Oh, look, it's trying to fight. What do we think of that, boys and girls?
Poggers, mate.
Alright, so who is next? Radar.
Right, Radar's going to bail out of the vehicle, grabbing his stuff as he goes, and finish his move in the opposite direction to where Ryder went to split up even further.
Attaboy.
And then he'll fucking use the overpowered silliness that is the Kasathan battle rifle again to try and shoot it.
Pretty ridiculous amount of damage that thing does.
It's a little bit dumb. Don't know if we want to look at that at some point, RJ.
Oh, Radar, don't aim for the head this time.
It's a ball.
It doesn't have a head.
Don't aim for his head.
25 KAC.
That is a hit.
Ooh. 8, 14, 15, 23 damage.
23 damage. Yeah. Again, yes, a lot more sparks come off it, and bits of metal seem to shred off it as well.
Good hit, Radar.
Thank you. Can I kill this one?
We don't know what it is.
V, you're next. So you're in the driver's seat. The door next to you is pretty well crushed.
Oh, the van's on its side, isn't it? So
it is, yeah.
Great.
So you can kick out but that's probably going to be your action if you're going to try and get out, because you're in a bit more of a difficult position, being in the driver's seat where it's slammed into.
As my move action, I'm just going to kick out the windscreen.
Okay, you kick out the windscreen and you can move and you can get out in this round. Yeah, but you're probably not going to be able to attack because you were in a bit more of a vulnerable position.
Alright, so we're in an open parking garage with a roof.
It's reasonably open. There are pillars. It does have a roof. Yeah.
Can I move to adjacent to one of the pillars then, with flyby?
Yeah, you can go and grab some cover behind the pillars. Yeah. Okay.
What's this guy's name?
Actually, that's the point. During my action, can I yell at, "Oi, cunt, what's your name?"
Oh,
We already know it's Sluggo.
we know.
Let me roll it.
Uh,
Yeah. So yeah, V's just gonna kick out the window, and then before they get out, they're gonna be like, "Oi, cunt, what's your name?"
You don't know by now, you're stupider than you look.
No, that's
One of
gotta.
those streamers.
Yeah.
Well, you can die ignorant.
oh, I know his name. And she's going to use antagonize by starting up her own stream. So she fixes her hair back to her normal, takes her glasses off, and she's just looking like ordinary Beth. And she starts up her own stream, which, because I've got celebrity, means that everyone pretty much immediately tunes in. How many viewers does this guy have?
We can't tell.
In his chat?
Wow.
Oh, we can see the chat room now. There'll be a number.
Yeah, there's probably I'd say he's got very decent viewing figures, and they're going up. But yeah.
Then the second Beth starts her stream off, they start going with one. She goes, "Hello, everybody, it's Baphomet here. It's been a while, and I'm absolutely thrilled to show you. What was your name again? Sorry, Sluggo. That was it, Sluggo. Sluggo, a new streamer, I believe. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I'm nowhere near you, darling. I've been around the block. Well, looks like you have too.
Oh, you've been around the block, and you're not this popular? Unfortunate. Well, no worries. And that's going to be antagonize, which gives...
Amazing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Radar has paused in the middle of gunfire to give a small round of applause.
As a standard action, I can antagonize a foe that I can see or hear me by a diplomacy or intimidation check. If I succeed, they're off target. They take a -2 penalty to all skill checks for 1 round, plus 1 addition round for every 5 by which my result exceeds the DC, or until it makes an attack against me successfully.
This thing is immune to bleed, disease, mind-affecting effects.
I'm just doing it to him personally. If he's controlling it, that's fine, but I'm just doing it to him on the screen. He can understand me, so he can hear it.
Okay.
Is he controlling it?
Well, you don't know. It seems to be a construct of some kind.
I'm only doing it to him personally.
Okay. But you're right, a construct would not talk like this. So, okay, they need to make... What's the difficulty?
Because 15 plus 1 and 1/2 of their CR, whatever the CR is, or 10 plus their total sense motive, so whichever one's higher, that's DC.
So you roll diplomacy or intimidate, yeah.
Oh, I roll it, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with... other plus anyway. 34.
Okay, yeah. I think that will be effective. So you see the viewer numbers just shooting up, and there are more and more people now coming online on your side, basically.
In his stream.
Wow, that's awesome.
Does this technically make this a collab?
Absolutely not. This guy is just... all he's done really is given me a free platform. Thank you, Gusto, was it? For the stream. It's nice to be here.
Okay, Bitchamet, let's see how you deal with this.
Ooh. V's off to the side, they're like, oh.
This massive... a pair of bolts of lightning just emerge from this ball. It kind of uncurls itself slightly to do this. Oh my god. So the first shot misses this thing of lightning, but it's firing 2 of them. The second one... oh, actually, let's see, because it's...
Who's it firing at?
At Baphomet.
Wow.
19. EAC, yeah.
EAC? Yeah, it just hits.
Okay. So that's 14 points of damage. Okay, but that was its action, and it has just seemed to have uncurled a bit from this ball, and there's kind of, this array of technology inside it, and kind of these weird little legs, plus these, cones that seem to be firing this lightning out of it. But actually, I think it's going to curl back into a ball again, because I think it can do that as its move action.
Oh wait, so it unfolds, shot, and then falls back up again?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so it's back to Ryder.
Okay, Ryder's going to see the lightning streak off of Bath. Can Ryder tell that Bath is streaming at this point? How does this work? Is there pictures of Bath up on the screens now as well?
Probably what's happening is that there are lots and lots of other users joining in and shouting for Bath instead of Sluggo.
Oh, so there's like a raid going on.
So I guess you've got your own cameras, right? Do you kind of have your own cameras? I don't know if you do. That you're transmitting?
You have to get it out, which you don't do.
But you're clearly going out on some kind of channel somewhere, and now you've announced that you're there. Your own friends are coming in.
Yeah.
Space Twitch. Okay, so yeah, Ryder's going to chuck down her holographic clone again. She can use this exploit 1 additional time per day again at the 6th level, and then once again at the 10th level. So I can do this 2 more times today.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 more riders appear,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to take a quick action to yell out, "There you go, Sluggo. Most of my followers are bots as well." And she's going to...
And ugly too.
At least I have some features to speak of.
Yeah, can we see what Sluggo looks like on the screen?
There isn't any image of the person anywhere. It's
It's
just
just showing an image. What amateur?
it's just showing the fight.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't need to use looks to gather listeners. I just need to kill you in the most entertaining way possible.
That's a shame. You're going to fail both.
Well, I'm sure all your new incel listeners are going to really help you out.
This guy sounds like a terrible streamer.
Yeah, this guy's a prick.
Really nasty.
Well, either way, she's going to unload another shot into the pinball. Would she be able to aim at the joins? Because she saw this thing unfurl slightly and then refurl back up.
Yeah, you can certainly try, but it does seem like quite a tight seam there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, she's going to another shoot roll with boomstick. 24 to hit.
Is a hit.
Okay. So 14 damage.
Nasty.
Yep.
Okay. Right, are you moving after that, or just...
Well, no. One of her actions would have been to chuck down her holographic clone. The other
Yeah.
one would have been to fire, and the quick action would have been to slag him off a bit.
Nice. Alright, sorry, Radar.
This thing is remote controlled, or is he inside it?
Give me an engineering check.
Okay. That is 15 on the dice plus engineering 16, 31.
Yeah, you reckon this is remote control.
Interesting.
Can I hack into it?
You could have a go.
Yes, I'd like to have a go. I'm a
All right,
mechanic,
so-
so I count as having the right tools.
Alright, it's going to take... You'd have to kind of get set up to do this.
Yeah, I'll take cover behind a car or something and flip up the bits of my arm that do all this thing, I guess.
Like, be near it though, or you have to be like connected to it, or what?
I don't think I have to touch it. I don't see any USB ports on it.
That can mean it's hard to do.
Yeah, I'm not expecting this to be easy.
Yeah.
But if I can pull it off.
Okay. So you're going to move into somewhere and start trying to... So give me an initial computer roll.
Sure. Plus 16 to this, so that is 28.
Yeah, so you are definitely detecting that it is using some kind of signal being broadcast that is just some kind of construct it's controlling.
Brilliant. Can I isolate and jam that signal?
Yeah, I'll let you have an action to do that next time.
Okay. Is that my turn then?
Yep, that's your turn.
Nice.
V.
Right. I am going to use my action to activate my energy shield. It's temporary, but basically I get... by my calculations, I should get 10 extra hit points out of that. So it basically puts me on 64.
Is that an action? Or?
It's a standard action.
Okay, yeah.
But because I haven't moved, I can do something with Fly Guy, who is probably still in the van at this point. But I am going to Fly Guy out of the van and just hover him above it, hopefully where this other drone or robot or whatever it is will notice it, and then I'm going to shoot it.
Oh.
That's insane.
Can you shoot as well?
Well, no, because you'd have a standard action and then a move action. If you don't use your move action, then your drone gets a standard action and a move action.
There you go.
Yep.
Does. Oof. Yeah, I doubt that 11 is going to hit.
11 doesn't hit.
Actually, one last thing. As a free action, can V just take like the jacket that they've been wearing and just rip a bit off and use it to cover their face? Because V hates their face being broadcast anywhere.
Well, that's probably going to be a full action to actually disguise yourself in some way.
It's not really like
wear
to
it.
disguise them, it's just to cover their face. But I will take that as a full action later.
Yeah, you can probably cover your face with your hand.
No, sorry. I'll just wait until their next turn and just do it then.
Okay, Bath.
I'm just going to take another shot at this thing as well, but I'm going to... It doesn't have a mine. Is it open again?
It's closed at the moment, but yeah.
Does it have a sort of little shotgun crater exploding?
It definitely is taking damage. Yeah, there's definitely a bit.
It opens to fire, so I guess. Can I hold my action and then fire when it opens to fire? Let's see if I do more damage by it being open.
Yeah. So, Radar, where are you hiding at the moment?
I took cover.
You
said we
took
were in a
cover.
garage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took cover behind a random car. You pick.
Okay. is going to slam itself into that car.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh, I think he's on to me.
Okay. So it does hit the car.
Yeah.
And the car is slammed up against the wall. Can you give me a reflex save?
Sure. Plus 9, 11.
Okay. Alright, you are squashed. Ow! Behind the car. Let's say that's 15 damage.
Okay.
You're slightly pinned.
No messing with me, my dear. You're not allowed to use cheating maneuvers. This is a fair fight. Oh, poor doggy.
Oh shit, radar! I'm okay.
And we're back to Ryder.
Okay, I am going to hold my action because I want to wait until he opens again. Then I want to try and charge up and jump in between the gaps. Like, is there like an otter-sized gap?
Are you sure that he'll close up again?
Yeah, he'll just crush you.
Yeah, but will it? Is there like a hollow interior that I can start slashing?
Do you want to risk it?
Well, did I see any like hollow gap inside it?
A perception roll. Yeah. Let's have a perception.
Okay. 30.
Maybe there's a small space in there, but you're not really sure. I mean, it's designed to kind of cover itself up almost entirely, but yeah, you're not sure. If there is a space, it's not going to be very big.
Okay. Well, if it was hollow, I was going to jump inside it and start cutting it to pieces, but if that can't happen...
He's right. I mean, V's strongly tempted to just charge the thing and just rip a panel off it.
Well, yeah, if...
Angry Vesk.
If that's what's happening, then yeah, she'll put her swords away, her swords out, sorry, and charge up to this thing and start slashing at it, try and cut some panels off.
Okay. Let's have a roll then.
This is with both of her swords, so this is dual wielding. First one to hit. Does 21 hit?
Does not. No.
21 does not hit, okay. So next one. Does 24 hit?
Yep, that would be a hit.
That would have been with the ethical billionaire, which is AC.
Ooh, that's your new one, isn't it?
Yes, that's my new one. That's my Jolt Glass Blade.
Tasty.
2d6 plus 10. 5. 4. 19 damage.
Nice. Okay. That's quite effective. Yes, they're shredding bits of the thing. You can see like bits of machinery underneath it now showing up as you carve bits out of it.
4 otters are carving away at this thing, but only one is doing any damage.
Radar, you're pinned behind this car with this thing kind of crushed up against you. You can extricate yourself with your move action though. Yeah.
Or am I relatively safe here to continue hacking?
Well, give me a reflex saving throw to see if you've still got your pad in your hand.
27.
Yes, you do. Okay. So, yeah, you've still got your pad. You can kind of try and do this. Yeah. Oh, so give me a computer roll, contested, against this thing's computer roll.
Is 19 on the dice,
Okay.
29, 35.
Okay, that is a success. Yeah, you definitely have jammed it. It still seems to be getting through, but its commands are not quite getting through as fast as it was before.
I've bought you guys some time!
Thanks?
Yeah, it seems to be like a bit slow. It's not quite doing the same things as it was before.
Awesome. Can I also trace where the signal's coming from? Or
not right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's definitely off planet, actually.
Yeah, I thought it might be. What with the thing coming through the ceiling? Yeah.
So, V.
Well, first V's gonna like tie something around their face since they're aware this is being broadcast, and V doesn't like any record of them existing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I?
So you're gonna spend time putting a mask on of some kind. Yeah, I'll say that will take your move action at the very least.
Okay. In that case, I'll do that, and then I'm just gonna shoot at them. Okay. Ooh, 20. 20 plus 8 plus.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Swag. I mean, V would think of something witty to yell, but they're too pissed for that.
Who's the shy little Vesk over there?
Fuck you and fuck your armor.
Oh, such a great comeback. Bath, you have such wonderful friends, such repartee.
Yeah. You think you've got all these clever lines? You cleverer than fucking bullets, and I'm gonna shoot them. 4.
Posting cringe, bro.
This one. Ooh, 9 damage. really need to buy. Oh, yeah, I suppose it was a crit, so it'd be 18 instead of 9 damage.
Yep, this thing is looking quite beaten up now.
Sorry, Zuki, just quickly. With Radar's wireless hack, it counts as 2 successes for everyone because it's an ability the Exocortex gives you. I don't know if that changes anything.
Not really, no. It's still got the same condition that it has. But yeah. Raph, you'll go.
How are the numbers looking, like of the stream, compared to his fans and people who are like against his fans and him?
Tell but there's a lot of arguments going on. But your fans, I think there's about an equal amount. He does actually seem quite popular, whoever this guy is.
People are just getting banned in the chat for swearing at each other. They're dropping like flies.
Yeah, like massive threatening matches going on.
One mod who's
There's one mod who's just resigned.
Fine, if it's looking like a neck, then I'll just have the tables and take a shot. I missed my turn, which is annoying because I thought everyone fell, but I'll take a shot anyway at it.
Yeah, it seems to be slowed down. It doesn't seem to be able to unfurl at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna 19.
It's a miss.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. As a move action, I'll use get 'em and give it to the others to shoot it.
So what does that do?
Get 'em gives them a +1 on rolls.
+1 to hit.
It's gonna bring its plasma cutters out for melee combat. Try and attack. Its first attack is going to attack Ryder, but actually it's going to try and slice your datapad with a cold shot.
Oh, Radar.
Sorry, Radar. Oh my god.
Oh, it's not a datapad. It's literally his head.
Oh yeah.
In that case, he's going to try and slice your head then.
Oh my god! I'd really like to not have that happen.
That would be very bad for Radar.
That's what happens when you put it in your head.
Radar, duck!
Yeah.
What? It's alright, there's a car in the way. He's got to get through that first.
31. Look to hit.
That got through that. That got through that. That got through that. Like, fucking
actually, it's a bit less. It's a bit less because it's using 2 attacks. So.
Oh yes, -4.
Is it your move?
Yeah.
Still. Do I get any cover from the car?
You will.
Doesn't matter. It's still
kind of you're kind of pinned behind the car anyway, so you're actually like easier to hit because you're kind of grappled by the car.
I see.
How many rounds equal a minute of play?
Oof.
10.
10.
Each one's 6 seconds.
Okay, so what's this plasma cutter do? That's 16 damage.
I don't know why you're staying behind the car.
16.
So, okay, Radar is now down to 20.
God, Radar's getting unwanted brain surgery.
Wait, are you on HP or SP?
SP.
Okay.
Radar's the tank. This is his job.
Yeah.
Attack is 24.
Oh, that would be... Is that including the dual wielding negative?
This is energy damage.
Oh, yeah, miles hit then. My EAC is only 17.
Ooh, that's another 16 damage.
Okay, Radar's down to 4 stamina points.
Jesus.
This is nothing. Radar's literally died before and got better.
It's still not pleasant to watch your friend get their brain hacked into.
Also, every hit can't be nothing. Like, they're not...
You're probably used to this by now.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him get the kick shitted out of him.
Yes.
Yes, that.
Bad puppy. Stop trying to hack me.
Keep hacking him!
I'm okay.
And we're on Ryder.
Okay, so this thing has arms coming out of it now, right?
Yeah, it's kind of slightly uncurled itself, and you can see in the interior. Yeah.
Okay, what's in the interior?
Again, lots of electronics and guns and arms. There's not any creature in there or anything driving it.
But it's slightly hollow, is it?
Yes, you could probably jump up into it. Yes,
I could jump up into it.
It is slightly opened. Yes.
Ryder's going to jump inside it and start hacking away at wires and pneumatics.
It seems to be got some armor on the inside too. It's not completely unarmored, but yeah, it's maybe a little more vulnerable from that angle. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully I don't get crushed.
All right. So I'm going to have you make acrobatics.
Sure. Okay. It's the other thing I'm good at. Okay. So 15 plus 21 for acrobatics.
Yeah, you are very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's you get inside no problem.
This looks important. What happens if I do this? And she starts slashing with reckless abandon. So yeah, does 23 hit with the first one?
It does hit, yeah.
Okay. I'll roll for the second one to hit first, and then I'll add all of the damage up into one big lump. Okay, so next one. 22.
That is a hit, yeah.
So both swords hit. Lovely.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do Ethical Billionaire first. 2d6 plus 10. Okay, so first sword is 15 damage.
Yep.
And Tolerant left is 17.
Carve it on the interior, and it just collapses to the ground.
You're cancelled, motherfucker.
End transmission. And the whole building just goes dark.
Oh, wow. Are we out of combat now then?
Yes.
I'm going to.
You can tell it's definitely in a huff.
I'm going to get the vehicle off of.
I'm fine. Radar's just going to kick it away.
Does he still have saw blades in his head?
He's got a
Are
few
they stop spinning now?
face scars.
Yeah, you've got like huge plasma burns all over your head. Bits of your electronics are probably like smouldering very slightly.
V's going to sadly approach their minivan.
Yeah, it has been totally crushed.
He did his job.
The engine block has been half knocked out of the chassis.
V had just got around to choosing a name for it, and they called it Stanley after Stanley Kubrick because it was a 2001 model Odyssey.
Stupid car around to
Fuck's sake!
Of course they did.
It was so obvious. How did we not get that?
No.
Given maybe you could possibly save it, given enough time.
Dead.
It's
Just let
not,
it die.
Stanley isn't completely dead.
It's dead.
You're a good engineer. You could save Stanley.
I'm using my celebrity to have my followers find out about this guy. I want to know everything about him.
Your fans are moving into your stream now in order to kind of comment about it and congratulate you.
And then she gets I guess she's got mods or something, and she's like, I want that guy's name. I want him found. Then turns it off.
And banned from Twitch.
V's going to approach the wreckage of the droid they're piloting.
A small offer sticks her head out, covered in engine grease.
Incredibly shitty, Miranda. You could have been hurt.
I know, but Radar was already being hurt, so you're welcome.
I'm fine.
She's going to jump out.
Well, Radar, on the right side, they like chopped off the ear that was already a cyborg, so...
No, they didn't. It's right here. Look, and Radar just unfolds his ear. There we go.
Hey, oh god, isn't he trick?
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't actually take any hit point damage, so it's fairly superficial, but it just looks bad.
I'm fine.
But yeah, can I inspect what machine this is more closely? Is this someone's engineer drone, or is this a separate robot that they've built, or...?
It looks to be... Yeah, this is definitely a construct with remote wireless control of some kind. And it's very custom, very custom. It's not been built by any... There's no manufacturer's marks on it.
Well,
anything like that.
I'm going to claim this for mine.
Yep, it's got a nice pair of plasma cutters in it, and it's got, these kind of lightning launching...
I mean, does anyone want the lightning launching stuff off this?
Can we carve this up for parts later, V? Let's just go back to the hotel.
Well, I mean, we can't leave it here, can we?
We absolutely can leave it here. It's not our problem.
What happened to our escort?
Oh shit, Toffee!
Yeah.
Toffee, you okay?
Toffee is kind of cowering in the back seat, trying to be as small as they can.
He's just gonna jump up and poke their head through one of the windows. Does this sort of stuff normally happen to you? Is this a normal day in the life of Toffee, or is everyone specifically trying to fuck you up for one?
This isn't not definitely crazy, not normal, strange barrel of fish storming a coffee mug strangeness. Yes.
I mean, does anyone speak Toffee? Because I have no idea what they just said.
She says she's fine, but this is not normal for her, even in her normal line of work.
But this is why Leica is such good friending of me and you. We pay you. We give you bonus.
Toffee, it's okay. We're just glad you're safe. Come on. And Ryder's going to offer a hand down to help her get out of the wreck.
Can I roll engineering to go back to that drone and just remove anything tree related from it, just so it can't start up again?
Before you do, Can I check the wreck to see if I could get where that signal came from so I could find this guy?
Looks like it's
I've already got
cut off.
somebody trying to find this guy.
You can certainly see there's some kind of... Yeah, looking at the... I mean, give me an engineering roll on looking at the wreckage of this thing.
That is engineer, which is 15 plus 6, which is 21.
Okay. You reckon that this is anosite technology, which is kind of an AI style tech. It's like very, very sophisticated. Whatever this is expensive as hell and very specialized.
Oh, actually, I have to roll for how long it takes somebody to find that information for me.
Yeah, I think
it's like X format time.
I mean, what you get initially is that no one can find much information about this Sluggo, and they're probably on the darknet. But that's about all people know.
It's also worth checking to see if we attracted any attention as well.
What, from the giant televised gunfight?
I mean,
we were just...
I feel like we've kind of already gotten past that point.
Yes, this thing has been broadcast to the whole planet and elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's good that we won.
In fact, there are a number of people from this planet who are on your info stream, including someone called Chuntar, who is inviting you to his restaurant to celebrate.
Chuntar's meat market.
Chuntar's Mighty Meat Emporium is personally inviting you. He's going to clear out his guest list and let you eat there later on.
Wow.
Do they do pizza?
You don't know. You've not.
Also,
I mean, there's a message there from Chuntar.
The problem we've got here is that we're on a planet where the police are
wanted.
For us.
Yes.
Apparently, mercenaries are looking for us.
Well, no, the police aren't looking for us. Some kind of off-world security force is looking for us. The
just go back to the hotel. I want to take a bath.
But it's quite likely the person who was looking for you has just attacked you and been killed.
We're assuming he's the only one who's looking for us.
Assuming that, yeah.
Or he's just going to send another giant ass
More to the
pinball.
point, he already knew where to wait for us, which suggests that he knew we were staying here, which means that if anyone else was working with him, they know we're staying here. We might need to find a new hotel.
Yes.
Well, can we find a hotel?
I know others. I will pay. I'll pay for all of you, and we should...
Well, Toffee, do you know another place we can go? Somewhere that is off the radar a bit?
There are other secure sites in this city. I will secure you in a cocoon of loving safety with my own cash.
That sounds very comforting, Toffee. Thank you.
Cool. I'm going to do that engineering roll quickly to pull the battery or the power supply out of this drone.
Okay, it's pretty effectively destroyed, but you can grab that. Yeah.
Ryder did a number on it.
Yeah. There's only it pays to be sure. So that is that's 25 for engineering to just sort of like. I don't want to like rip it out. I'm probably going to carefully.
Well, that'll take time, especially if you want to grab the guns as well.
Yeah, we just been attacked in our car park. We probably be standing around here just faffing about.
Yeah, I'm just going to rip it out then.
Yeah, you can effectively destroy the power system and the battery and whatever else is powering it. Yeah. And then you can basically grab a taxi outside and get the hell out of there to a safe location.
Hey everyone, and thank you for listening to Cosmopunk. We're available on Spotify, iTunes, Audible, all the good podcast sites. Just so you know, we've now moved our Twitter. We're now over at twitter.com/CosmopunkPod. Link in the description. We've also had to close down the Patreon for now, but don't worry, the show itself isn't going anywhere. Once again, thank you so much for supporting us over these last few months. We'll hope you'll stick around, and we'll do our best to keep you all in the loop. But for now, it's time for one last round of shoutouts. Shout out to Fringecore, Aaron Stargazer, Jason, Donald Bueller, Alice, Autumn Nemora, Eric Sipolsky, Fenris, Rose Lassette, Grumpus, Fenty, Urban Dragon, Vincross, and Adam Calloway. See you in 2 weeks, everyone, and as always, shoot straight, roll high.